Ya Tawalukum, Ya Tawalukum, Ya Tawalukum, Ya Tawalukum, Ya Tawalukum.
Happy New Day. Happy New Day. It is a wonderful day to be alive. Happy New Day to everyone that is already on the podcast. It is a wonderful space to be in. It's a joyous space to be in. It is a magnificent place to be in. It is a gratitude space to be in. And I greet you with that today. I am Oracle Mother Yanis Lamel Nucha, Prime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement and the Thawalu Tribe. It is a happy new day. I am love. I give love. I receive love. I accept love. I feel love. I am walking in abundance. I am fulfilling my purpose. I am connected to all. Unconditional love is my guide. There's one truth, one law. I am. I create. I am a soul in a human body having a divine human experience here in the heart on planet Earth. I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I'm happy, healthy, and terrific. This is the best day of your life. Well, let's say that this is one of the best days of your life. Because as the creator, you get to create, your reality. And that is you choosing that to make this the best day of your life. We have a lot that we're going to be sharing today. And of course, the universe is mental. And we've been walking that path of the universe as being mental. We've been sharing about the female Messiah as well. And so as we've been sharing, I got my books way over here, but as we've been sharing, about our levels of consciousness, this awakening, this ascension, our shift that is happening within us. And I'm going to share a little, actually a lot, the connection me and my higher self was having as we're driving in. So we're just going to be walking this path together, and I'm glad that you joined me today. So let us acknowledge all our team and energies in this space. Mother, Father, Prime Creator, the Orishas, Ascended Masters, 24 Elders, Galactic Council of Light, all the star nations, and spirit guides. Gaia, Mother Earth, the water, the fire, the air, and the ethers, all that are assisting us now in this present moment that we are logged in time and space, at this sacred space that we're in. We are wholeness, and we are an open channel for source to flow through. We allow ourselves to be an open channel. We honor the sky and the clouds, the rain, the sun, the moon, Feeling this full moon energy, this harvest moon. Gratitude today. Harvest is like an abundance. You reaping, after you done planted and you done went through and worked, and now it's harvest time. So we are grateful for that. Honoring all our animal totems that are here in this sacred space with us. Hearing the fairy energy. Fairy energy is here. Oh, wow. The leprechaun energy? Unicorn energy. A lot of magic. Purple dragon energy. Bee energy. We hear the sun energy. All that assisting us now. So let us go. Let us go. Because we are an open channel. So let us connect to the breath. Yes. Let's connect to the breath. Let's breathe in for 3, hold for 3, and release for 3. Breathe in through our nose. Hold. Then release through our mouth. Let us begin. One more time. All right, let's go. Hey, it's a wonderful day. Wonderful space to be in. We have logged in time and space. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. We are logging in time and space here in this sacred space. I think we logged on at 538, and it's 5541 now. But we are logging in, and of course we're an open channel for source to flow through, and let's flow with that. Let's move in that. Let's feel that. Let's create that. Let's flow in that which we are. Let us walk in our trueness of abundance that we are. We are in alignment with our abundance. As we are driving in, Happy New Day, Dee. As we were driving in and connecting to our higher self, which we are, We are our higher self. We are all that is and all that has been and all that will ever be. We are divine love. That's all we are. That is all we are. Divine love. I love that. Yeah, let's flow with that. I'm feeling good. So day number 4, Wednesday. Shulet, polarity, Mercury, 4th pillar. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degrees. Extreme meets. All truth have a greater truth and purpose. All paradox may be reconciled. Yashulet polarity, extreme opposites are actually different degrees of the same thing. Hot and cold aren't distinct entities or phenomenon, but the same thing. Their only difference lies in the matter of a degree. A degree. Many go to college just to get a degree, you know. Oh, I just love the space I'm in. I feel wonderful. I feel great. I feel wonderful. So happy that everyone is here connected with me. I acknowledge you that's on the Facebook, the YouTube, and Messiah Code. I greet you with that love and compassion today, that you decided to log in, that you decided that this is the best day of your life. You decided that today I'm logging in, and that I decide that everything in my world is operating for me today. Everything in your world is working for you. Everything in your world is happening for you. It's happening now, not tomorrow, but now. Everything in your world is happening for you. Everything always works out for you. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. And so in the female Messiah, we're talking about the wife, the left arm, colors are black and white. We know that. We know what the Messiah is. We're just going to recap what's the Messiah: a leader or savior of a particular group with the cause, one that is in preparation for war. And so we are sharing about, and we're walking this path, we're walking this newness in life, because we're not where we were yesterday, because yesterday was a different timeline. So today we're on a different timeline. The moment we decided to awaken, the moment that we open our eyes, the moment that we connected with our higher self, the moment that we knew that we were alive, it's put us on a different timeline. I love that. I love that. That we are the creators of our reality. And that which we are creating is that, hey, put me in, coach, I'm ready. That's what we said. Put me in, coach, I am ready. You hold the ball, make the play. 24 hours. You have the ball, make the play. Create the reality. And that's where you are. Don't allow others to try to create the reality for you. You create the reality. You are the master. You are the ascendant master. You are the writer, the actor, the producer, the director. You are the motivator. Oh, I love that. You are the gardener. You are all that has been, and that all that will ever be is you. And so today we are sharing that, the universe is mental. So when you think about mental, let's talk about it a little bit, because when we think about mental, you say mental illness, mental, people that are having, people that have been diagnosed with things that having to do with the mind. Or we can look at it a different way. Mental could be something positive, or it can be something negative. Oh, mental. Oh, she's just mental. She has schizophrenia. He's bipolar, or things like that. So when you say mental, so it is mental, which means that it's made of all thoughts. As we read out of the Kybalion, the 7 harmonic principles. We talked about that. Even talked about, I don't have that. I don't think I have it here. But the 7 harmonic principles. But the first thing it says in that, the all is mine. The all is mine. So the mind, which is, we say, is the garden. Your mind is the garden. So as I'm driving in and having this conversation with my higher self, they were giving me, I Am Loved, and was giving me the picture of the brain. But then we talk about the mind, but they were saying, look at it as the maze. So the mind as a maze. So you see your mind as a maze, and that you enter into the maze. Oh my goodness. You enter into the maze. And now as you entered into the maze, you are moving throughout the maze. And moving throughout the maze, you are mastering. And so you are on this path. But they were giving me the picture of the maze of you, of us, or of this vision. I'm just going to say this vision of the mind, in that we are going through a maze. But if you would look at that, let's say the maze as being like Halloween. Cause so they build like the corn maze and stuff at this time of the year. They make the maze where the children, adults as well, they go through the maze, right? And they're in the maze. They experience different experience inside the maze. And there, they may come upon something look like a scarecrow or some other things they don't put in there to get them to have that effect that they're trying to experience. This some type of experience. So through the maze, but you have to figure your way through it, right? You got to figure your way through the maze. That you got to find your way out through the maze through the other way. You can't go back the same way you came in it, but you got to go through it. You got to go through it, but you got to come out the other end. So in this journey, that's where we are. We're going through the maze, and my guys were saying that the thoughts that are thoughts that have been created or thoughts that are flowing through the mind or through the reality is that you're going through the maze, and that you're deciphering through the thoughts to which thoughts that you want to connect your energy to. And so this is what they were giving me. And so on this journey, but they are also sharing with me is that how they want you to see yourself, because we're talking about low vibration and high vibration. And so many, you're going to walk with me today. Just walk with me for a second. Just walk with me. Just walk with me. Okay. Just walk with me. My higher self just saying, just keep walking just walk with me. So just walk with me for a few moments, and we're going to get there. So they were sharing with me that I can hear my voice change. I can hear it. That okay, that you, me, we that they want us to see ourselves a different way. You know how you have in life that you have encountered people and they say, you say, oh, he think he better than everybody else. Look at him. She thinks she's better than everybody else. Well, today my guys were saying to me that they want us to see ourselves that way. Because how you see yourself is either high vibration or low vibration. So they're saying they want you to see yourself and they want you to say the positive things about yourself. So whether it looks like that or not, or you are not experiencing those things or not, but you're saying those things about yourself, which brings your vibration up. Because in this shift, this transition that we're going through, the body has to be at a certain, it has to weigh a certain percent, be a certain percent. So encouraging yourself, looking and say, oh, I'm beautiful, or I love my mouth, or I love my eyes. It raises the vibration. They gave us this to help us raise the vibration within our reality. And so seeing the positive things about yourself, like I like my hips, or I love my hips, or I love my arms, it's raising the vibration, raising your frequency, it's raising your vibration. Because most times we don't say positive things about ourselves. We're just looking, and they said, my guys were saying, you're not an average person. You're not just average. And they want us to stop going through life looking at ourselves as average, because we're not average. We are a divine spiritual being. We're not an average being. We are a divine spiritual being. And they want us to see ourselves in that way. And one way, or many ways that they want us to see that, is by saying positive things about ourselves, which brings our vibration up, which helps with the shift that's happening within ourselves, within each and every last one of our bodies. Oh, I love that. Within your shift. Shift. That's what they're saying. I love that. So just flow with me and understanding that this path of you encouraging yourself and seeing yourself as a divine being. Because most time we don't see ourselves that way. We still see ourselves as being on a normal level. No, we're There's nothing normal about us. There's nothing normal about us. We are creators, and we are creators of our reality. And so there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with us, of course. My guys were saying that you shifted from an old earth to a new earth. So the old programs is not operating in the new earth. And so stop trying to see yourself or fit yourself from an old program into a new earth that doesn't run, is not on the same frequency, and it's not on the same timeline. So you got to see yourself, create the reality. See yourself already as the millionaire. I mean, you call yourself, speak that over yourself, because as you speak it, you feel it, you become it. And so if you speak it, you see it, you feel it, you become it. I like that. And so as you are walking that and feeling that and seeing that and speaking that, you are becoming that, or you are that, because you're the creator of your reality. Remember that tongue that's within you has so much power, and that, remember, you are the magician. And so as a magician, you have the power to create anything in your life. You don't have to go through life being the normal, looking through an old pair of lenses and seeing yourself as a normal, ordinary being, because you are not. You are a divine, angelic being. You are a divine, angelic being. Divine, angelic being. That's who we are, having this experience. So they're encouraging us to speak over our own self, to speak positive words over our own body, our own self, because it raises the frequency, it raises our vibration. I love that. And so what else? As we're walking this, so as the female Messiah, let's go that way, because let's go that way. We're shifting a little bit. So let's go with the female Messiah, because we're talking about the wife, and colors are black and white, and we know which is the left arm. So the female Messiah, the wife, and we understand that she is the left arm, which is also the throne and the scepter. And so when we look at the wife, because there's and we've reviewed this before, but we're going to review it again. So we're talking about the energy. We know that the Messiah, we know, is a network. So we're talking about the network. We're talking about connecting to our whole entire system, but rebooting our system. We rebooted our system. We sparked the system. We operate in the system. And now we understand that the universe is mental. We understand that we are the universe. That's the micro and the macro system, large universe, a small universe, but we connected together. So the large universe is matching the frequency of the small universe. So we are creative of our reality. So there's nobody doing anything to us. We create our own reality. But our guys are saying that they want us to speak things into our reality, because like attracts like. What you are speaking into your reality, those positive things, it attracts those things into your reality. So you are an abundantly blissful divine being. So walk with me on that. Yeah. And so as we are on this path, because we still October raw reset, still eating healthy, energetic food that supplies our body with the necessary things that need to be to help our system run smoothly. And I'm going to shift over here for a minute. There's October. Now shout out to everyone that is taking part in the October raw reset. Raw reset is not only with the physical body, but it's also spiritual body.
I could devour to feel the flame within. No sugar highs, no poison sins. I took a vow with fruits and skin to walk with nature clean within.
So yeah, as you see yourself on your path and on your journey, my guys were saying that speaking positive affirmations to yourself, speaking positive words over yourself, to yourself, raises your vibration. And as you are speaking these positive affirmations to yourself, you are raising your vibration, your whole entire reality is actually changing. So the moment that you are speaking the positive affirmation words to yourself, you are putting yourself on higher timelines. And so you're putting yourself on higher timelines because you are shifting into higher consciousness. And the more you speak positive words to yourself, it changes the reality. It is not you looking through the lenses of something else. You're looking through the lenses of source, who you are. And so where we're going, allowing yourself to free your mind, and that is being untouchable, untouching yourself from those things that really don't serve you anymore. And so when you still holding on the old belief system of how you think about yourself, that still holds you to the old earth or the old timeline or the old program. And so speaking positive things about yourself, you are unattached to the old program or the old belief system, because the old program, what was in the subconscious mind, because remember, the subconscious mind is being programmed all the time. The subconscious mind is a recorder. And so it is recording everything in your life that you're thinking, that you're speaking, that you're vibrating. The subconscious mind picks up on the frequency. So it's recording everything. It has recorded the past, the present, the future. It's recording all the time. It's recording now. And so that subconscious mind doesn't know that you don't want to experience that. So when you speak positive words about yourself, the subconscious mind, it picks that frequency up. And guess what? It matches that frequency. And that thing is happening within your reality. So you don't look at that like, oh, I don't have this. So we're calling those things that be not as though they are. But really, you are an abundantly being. You have everything within you. You have everything within you. But the old belief system had you run a program that, if you don't actually see it before you, then you don't have it. But now you are calling those things that actually are inside of you into your present moment, into your reality. And so it is not you like, oh, I have to work I have to work from 9 to 5 in order to obtain the amount of money to purchase those things. But the guys are saying that you already have those things that are in the invisible, non-visible, and to bringing them into the visible for you to experience. And so as you are creator of the reality, you are a creator. You need to create. You are a creator. Be a deliberate creator, which means you are deliberately creating those things that you want to experience. Not because the universe is mental and is made up of everybody's thoughts, which means that you are deliberately thinking thoughts that you want to experience in your reality. Excuse me. You want to experience those things that you want to, the happiest things, happiest times in your life. And so that is where we are on our journey. Many of us just settling, and they're saying they don't want you to settle. Don't settle for just the norm. You are a master, a creator. Create. You came here to create. So create. Creator, create. So you are the spoken word. So speak those things that you want to experience. In the beginning was the word, and God said. The same source energy, God, which you are, said. What are you saying? Speak those things speak life over yourself. Speak abundantly blissful things over your life, over your experience. And I'm just going to say I'm a money magnet. I mean, money is always attracted to me. I have an unlimited source of income that flows directly into me. You speak those things into your reality. And as you are speaking those things into your reality, those things are attracted to you. It's not based on whether you believe, because remember, we're not under the Pisces anymore age. We are under the Aquarius. We're in the Aquarius, which means that we know. We're not like I believe. No, we know. We trust. We know. I see. I know. That's where we are on this journey now. It's I know. So if I know, I speak like I know. I walk like I know. I'm a master, so I carry myself that way. So that's where you are on this journey. It's not second guessing anymore. We're not second guessing ourselves. So when you go through these different experiences and you having these different, what we say, challenges, because if we talk about October Raw Reset, we talk about challenges. Many are having challenges, and I say journey. Many have the challenges, and some, may have what they want to consider as got off a little bit. But guess what? You're the creator of your reality. Nobody's judging you for anything that you do. You are your own judge. And by you being your own judge, that is what you experience by. When you judge yourself, you are condemning yourself, which puts you on a lower timeline, which means it holds you down, which means we're ridding ourselves of those things that have held us down. We're making the shift, so we're getting like what we say, the light body. The light body. We have a light body, which means that we're ridding ourselves of those things that no longer serve us. So that could be the negative thoughts. They don't serve us anymore. So we're ridding ourselves of that. We're no longer entertaining those negative thoughts, and we're speaking words of positive words over ourselves. I love myself, or I appreciate myself. I'm beautiful. I'm whole. I'm perfect. I'm strong. I'm powerful. I'm loving. I'm harmonious. You're speaking words that I'm successful. Words like that. I'm magnificent. Speaking positive words over yourself raises your vibration, and so it lightens in other words, I talked about the bag that we were carrying. We're no longer carrying a bag anymore. We're not the bag lady or the bag man, which means that we're not carrying the programs of someone else's, or we're not carrying the negative thoughts of things that we were programmed to think about ourselves. We're no longer carrying those anymore. We are creating our own reality, which means we are speaking life. We are speaking bliss. We are speaking joy. We are speaking gratitude in our experience. Now, is that where are we? Choosing to change. You have to choose to change. You have to choose that you want to be the change. You also have to choose that you want ascension. And you also have to choose that you want to make the shift. No one can do that for you. I'm being honest with you. No one can choose for you to make the change. No one can choose ascension for you, because ascension is a choice. The shift is a choice. The change is a choice. It's up to you. No one can choose it for you. So the ascension, which is the awakening, is a choice. You can choose to stay right there where you are. It would be the same as the red pill and the blue pill. It is up to you to choose, either the red or the blue or the purple. So it's up to you if you desire, because free will does exist. So ascension is a choice. One must choose to ascend in higher consciousness. It's not that everybody's ascending in higher consciousness. No, they have to choose to ascend, choose to experience awakening, choose to shift. And everyone is going to go through a awakening. I'm just keeping it real. Everybody's going to experience something in this where we are right now. Everybody's going to go through something, but it may not be the same that everybody experienced. Everybody's going to experience something, but everybody may not experience the same thing. Not like everybody's leaving out the old earth either. I'm just keeping it real with you. There's the old earth. There's a separating, as a description in the Bible, like the wheats and the tares, let them grow together. Then I'll come and do the separating. So not everybody is going to make the shift. Your body has to be at a certain percent, and that raising your vibration. This is why it's so important for those. We are resetting our system. It is all aligning. It's all lining up together. The October Raw reset is a part of us resetting our system, which getting rid of all those parasites and things that have held our system in a low vibration, because we came into a human body, so we had to experience the things that the human body experienced. So we took part in the things that the humans took part in. And so remember, you're in the world, but you're not of the world. You are a divine being, an angelic being. And so you experience those things that the human body experienced. So you took part in eating the things that the human body ate. And so now you are now in the reset part of your journey, which is October reset, or the reset, reawaken, renewed, reborn. You are now taking part in this, your whole entire system being rebooted, sparked, operating the whole new system. So now you are being rebooted, reset, and now your system is being upgraded. So therefore you're letting go of those things that you picked up on this journey, on your journey. So you pick those things up, and so now the reset is happening, which means that all the things that we took part in, they are not serving us anymore. So we don't need to hold on those things, so we can let those things go. And my guys are saying, like, that assignment that we had, actually those assignments are done. Those assignments are completed. Now you are creating your reality. You're creating your heaven on earth. So those assignments have been completed. You've carried through. You've mastered that part of the journey. You mastered that part of your journey, of that, those roles and those different beings that you were. You already mastered that. And now you are on the ascension path of returning back to the source. The source, returning back to the dot, which is love. Returning back to what you came down, now you're spiraling back up. And that's where we are, is letting go of those things. And many things we picked up, and there are many things that still want to hold on, because there's still programs running in the subconscious mind that many don't want to let go. They just want to keep replaying it on replay over and over, because it satisfies the physical body. But the things that still attached to the physical body that doesn't serve you, or things that will hold you down. It's like gravity, like the law of gravity. So in this ascension, gravity is not holding us down, because it is through the mind that all of this is happening within you, within your body, within the Messiah. So yes, the universe is mental, which is made of all thoughts. And so your mind is the garden, and in your mind is where everything is happening. Everything is happening. Remember, the mind, the heart, the mind is where everything in this experience is happening. You're dreaming. I love that. I'm dreaming. So you're dreaming, having this experience. I've read many stories about people's testimonies, that I don't want to say testimony because that has to do with a man's body part, stories about having the dream of not being in the physical body, and then they woke up and they realized that they were dreaming, that they actually thought it was real, in a real experience, but they actually was like their life journey was actually a dream. And trying to think of her name, that some of her writings that talk about how people have talked about their experience. I can't think of her name right now, but anyway, your life journey, I'm just sharing with you what the guy is saying. Start speaking positive words over yourself. Start speaking positive words over yourself. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. Remember, you are the magician. You control the one. The power is already within you. So I'm not just saying, oh, the power is already in you. No, you're a creator. It's plain and simple. You're the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your reality. You are experiencing what you are creating. Past, present, future. Let's just keep it real. You are experiencing every thought that you had when you were in the other program on Old Earth. You are experiencing that. And so you're the creator of your reality. And thoughts become things and things become a reality. The universe is mental, is made up of all thoughts. The all mind. So if everything is the mind, it's the mind. And they said we're traveling through a maze. I gave you this description of a maze they gave me of showing, how, of course, of Halloween, how they go through the maze and they experience all these different things in the maze. And they're saying that our mind is like that. We're traveling through a maze, and that we're traveling through, finding our way through that path right back up to the source. And so that's all I can share with you on that, is that you are the designer. You are the designer of it. And as the designer, which means you are the creator of it. And so it's not something negative, it's something positive, because you mastered a lot of, you mastered that part to where you are right now. And so speaking positive words over yourself raises the vibration and it lightens the load off of you. I like that. So I'm not going to be on here not too long. I'm going to read just one thing out of Halloween. I ate some stuff yesterday. I made this taco. Trust me. I did something I was being very creative, and I'm trying different new foods for the October Raw Reset. And that's what I've been doing. I've been trying different, mixing different vegetables, things together. I think the one I made yesterday was not too hot with my stomach. And I'm not used to, I was trying so many different things, but I didn't stop. I kept going, and I just mixed a lot of stuff, a little bit too much together. I think I did too many nuts, walnuts. That was the first time I ever made that. And it kind of made my stomach is kind of doing a little dance. And but I'm determined that I'm keep going. So this is why I say with you on this October Raw Reset, we master it over and over. If something doesn't work right, you try this and it doesn't work, try something else. Because I'm keep going. I'm not stopping. I am keep going. I am going to keep going in this October Raw Reset. I feel my body is really changing for the greater good, for my greater good. And my system is adjusting. It could be just, my system is just like, hey, I'm only eating fruits and vegetables. I had nuts yesterday, in which I'm not a big nut eater. And I had nuts yesterday, and my system is like, okay, you're putting new things. I'm putting more raw. I'm getting back to the source. And so my body, I think it's starting to really understand that this is a way of life. This is my way of life that I'm deciding to do. I'm deciding to shift that way. I'm deciding that the food that I eat, it gives me energy, and not the processed food, because the processed food is what holds you down. I was in love with French fries, and I loved Bojangles French fries, and I think that's where Gwen had got it, because I wasn't eating meat, so I went from the meat to the French fries, and from the French fries I had the French fries, the potato chips, and the ginger ale, and salad, and zucchini, and squash. So I had very limited things that I was putting in my body, but majority of the things that I was putting in my body were the potatoes. So I'm doing my own research and find out that the white potato has It's not good for the body because it does something with the bones, especially with your joints. And so I love the French fries. I eat the French fries because I'm like, hey, I'm not eating meat, so the French fries got to be good, And so I have French fries, early rise, dinner, breakfast, and dinner. And so I was eating French fries like that. And I'm understanding that how important it is to reboot your system. And you reboot your system through love. You reboot your system through meditation. You reboot your system through prayer. You reboot your system through the food that we eat as well. And I shared this with you because I can see the change in my skin. I can feel the change in my body. It started even looking more slimmer. My facial features are actually, to me, are getting more a little slimmer. And I feel lighter. My tummy is more slimmer within the waist part. It has slimmed down some, so I'm having to tie my pants, whatever you call these things, tying them up a little bit extra tighter so they can stay up, because I've always had like a slim waist and then the hips, but now it's getting slimmer, so I can feel the change. So my words to you, anybody that's desiring to take part in the October Raw Reset, I encourage you to. Even if you don't take part in the October Raw Reset, I'm just encouraging you to change your eating habits, because the way food used to be is not that way anymore. They're still programming many people that they are food shortage, so therefore they're putting many things in the food to make you think, like they're keeping up with the demand of humanity and programming humanity that there is not enough food. But we know that there is plenty of food. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and those and they that dwell therein. There is no shortage of food. There is no shortage of water. There is no shortage of food. I'm just keeping it real. We just have to understand that if we go out here in this field, there's food out there, because there these trees and that those leaves and things out there, are those plants out there. We call them weeds. But if we really look in the book, the herb book, most of those things out there are medicine. And because we don't know, we have not studied, we've been programmed to look at them as like, those are weeds. They are not weeds. Actually, they're a medicine for our body. And there are many of those things out there we can eat. But because we have not studied to know, what is the herb. It talks about like the herbs and the are good for the healing of the nation in the book of, I think it's in the book of Genesis. I might not be quoting that right, but it's in there. So all the different herbs and things that are there that's good for our body, we went from eating from the earth and went to taking from the prescriptions, taking medicine from the prescription. And we went from working in the growing our food. We went from growing our own food to going to the supermarket, having everything. We say, oh, it's less work for us to go into the supermarket and get it. And it's, we can go to the supermarket and get this stuff. It's quicker. And then instead of going out there in the garden and planting the seeds, tilling the ground, putting the seed in the ground and watching it grow. So we rather take the thing that's a microwave way, and rather than put it in the work to understand how, when you put in the work, you can watch it grow. You know what's in it. But in the thing that's in the supermarket, you don't know what's been put in it. You don't know how long it's been on the shelf. Even though they take it and they change the dates, and you don't even know. I mean, it may say organic and it may not even be organic. And, even with that, there's a revelation with organic. It's like for us to really understand that this body that we have, we are responsible for our body. I'm responsible for this body. I am responsible for my body, which means I'm responsible for what I put in it. I'm responsible for how I take care of it. And so I can give it the right things that it needs, that the life is longer, or I can give it the things that makes the life shorter. And it's really up to me, because as the creator of my reality, I have the knowledge and the wisdom to understand what is best for my body. I'm understanding that exercise is a must, water is a must, food with energy is a must, and I'm being able to the strength to walk that path, because that's a journey itself. That's a reset. It's resetting the mind, because the universe is mental. You have to reset your thoughts, reprogram the subconscious mind, because in the subconscious mind, fast food is a program, and they're running that, hey, you ain't got time to go home and cook, food. You ain't got time. It's about to be 8:00, so you can stop at KFC, get you some some mashed potatoes and coleslaw. That'll work for you. But yet you don't know what went in the mashed potatoes. You don't know what went in the coleslaw. You don't know whether they put sugar in it. You don't know any of that. I'm just keeping it real. I'm talking about myself. That, taking the time to really appreciate myself and love myself is also, when I appreciate myself and love myself, I'm going to be cautious of what I put in myself. And so, and whatever I allow my body to touch on the outside or the inside. And that is that raw reset. When the student is ready, the teacher will come. Is that even with that, it could be soap, it can be lotion, it could be toothpaste, it could be whatever. Anything that you put in on this temple, the system has a way we can make it better. We can make it better. Not only that, we can make it quicker. We can make it faster, because we can produce more of it. We can produce more of it, because we have so many people that we are serving. So we can alter the ingredients in it. They won't know the difference. And so put it on the shelf, and so many more people will purchase it. And so many of our people not reading in their own, because the labels are still the same. They're not reading it. They're not reading what really in there. They're just like, yeah, that looks good. This is kind of my mom been buying for umpteen years. But the raw reset is that many things that our parents were taking part in buying and purchasing in store was stuff that was holding us down in a lower consciousness. And so when you let go of that, when you know better, you do better. I'm gonna say that again for those in the back. When you know better, you do better. I'm gonna say that to the ones on the left. When you know better, you do better. And it's not based on, if you're willing to invest in your health. And many people like, oh, that's too expensive. That's one thing you're not going to hear me say. I'm only using that example on the podcast. Never say something is too expensive. It shows to the universe, sends out the signal to the universe that you can't afford it, and you don't want it, and you want to remain on a lower vibration. So whether you can't afford it at that time, you can come up with another word, reword it another way. What can we say? That purse that is already mine will arrive to me in divine time. Oh, I love that. That purse that's already mine will arrive to me in divine time. Not I can't afford it. So when you change what you say, it changes the frequency, it changes the vibration, and that's already yours. But when you talk that I can't afford it, that's the vibration of lack. That's the frequency of lack. That's the frequency of the poor. It says you'll always have the poor with you. When you always talking about you don't have something, we don't have money right now. That's the spirit of lack. That is what attracted. Remember, the universe matches that frequency. So you won't have, because of what you say, the subconscious mind matches that frequency. It may not be in the bank. I'm not going to say it's not in the bank. I'm not going to speak that, because I know that I have an unlimited source of income. My money is always flowing easily, effortless to me. My bank account is overflowing with abundance. And so how you change or what you say creates your reality. And I'm saying that life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's not just a saying in the scripture, in the Bible, whatever you want to call it, in the book that's in there. I'm gonna just keep it real. It's an affirmation. Life and death, or death and life, is in the power of the tongue. You have the power to speak life, to bring things into your reality. And I just keeping it real with you. So in your body, you are responsible for your life. You are responsible for this shift. So this shift, put the right put the right gas in it. I love that. Put the right gas in it, which is the right energy, because the right energy comes from the right food. So it would be like you have a car, and you know your car runs off with it don't run off with diesel. So you're not going to go up there to the gas station and put diesel in your car and mess your car up. So what we have been doing in our journey is that we've been putting gas in our car. It hadn't been the right kind. You know, it hadn't been the right gas for the vehicle. You know, the vehicle gonna run for a while, but after a while, it's gonna stop running because we haven't been giving it the right energy. So we have to put the right energy in it so it can reboot itself. It can charge itself back up, and that's what's happening with the October Raw Reset. We put in the right energy in it so the system can reboot itself, so it can charge itself, or it can spark itself back up. You know, like, I'm not saying, I used to like ice cream. I used to like ice cream. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I used to like ice cream. I used to like, and I still like sherbet right now. I used to like butter pecan. I used to like butter pecan. And man, it wasn't nothing for me to eat no butter pecan. I could have half a thing of butter pecan right there. I had butter pecan. I'm gonna take you back a little bit. When I worked at the retirement home, I used to eat butter pecan, Oreo cookies. I would have butter pecan, Oreo cookies, and orange juice. I think that was when I was pregnant. But I could eat a whole thing of butter pecan. And then I would have half a thing of the Oreo cookies. I don't know what it was. And then the orange juice. And I did that for a long time. And then I started getting the hips and everything else. But it wasn't in my mind that, this stuff was not good for my body. I was just, because I could afford it at that time. I could afford it. And so I was buying the things that I could afford. But I wasn't thinking about the things that I was buying, whether it was good for my body. What was I doing to me? But you know what? I'm so glad that this awakening, I'm awake. I woke up at the time that I woke up. That it's not too late for me to reset the system. Even though I had to fall with, several falls with my leg and injured the knee, but it's not too late for me to reboot my system. You understand? The heart, my livers, my kidneys, all my organs. It's not too late to reboot my system, to change what I have been putting in it to things that I know that's going to benefit it. So I'm just, talking a little bit, which my system is where it is, let's say, it's on the path, on the recharge path. And so, it's on the recharge path. So I did, let me share a little bit. I'm not going to be on here long because I need to drink some water. I have some watermelon over there. I went to the gym again yesterday. I went to the gym. I got on the bike, and I went to the steam room. So that's just an update on me. How important it is to move. Harutment is movement. It is how important it is for you to move. Because it's resetting your system. It's reprogramming your subconscious mind. Because that mind is so many thoughts doesn't mean it's your thoughts. Because that battle was like, don't go. I did that yesterday. Don't go to the gym today. Don't go get on that bike. You can go tomorrow. And it was like, kept coming. Don't go. I'm like, I posted a picture of me eating right now. You didn't see me eating, but I posted the picture of my food, right? The very moment when my mind said, don't go to the gym, I put my fork down. I covered my plate up. I changed my shoe. I went to the gym. And I went to the gym and I got on the bike. And so when I came back, after I finished doing what I was doing at the gym, then I came back and I ate some of the food. But I'm just letting you know that the universe is mental, and it doesn't mean that it's all your thought. But what are you going to do with your thoughts anyway? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with these days, these hours that you have to create your reality? It's your world. It's your, you are responsible for creating your world, not nobody else, not even me. You come on the podcast and, when you link with me on the podcast, but I can share words and stuff, but I can't tell you what to do. I can only share you what I'm doing. I can't tell you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor that tells you what to do. I'm sharing with you what I do. I mean, I take turmeric. I have turmeric and black pepper. I take that. I take ginger. I take garlic. I take cayenne pepper. What else I take? Beets. I have that. I take sea moss. I have sour salt. I take all of that, and of course, my life, my water. So I'm letting you know what I have that I put in my body, but bladder wig, I have all of that. And I'm like pulling that because I don't want nobody to go to the store and try to get that. Yeah. There's my sea moss. I have sea moss plus. Then I have sea moss that's in a jar. So I'm just sharing with you. It requires you putting in the work for this system to be rebooted, because we put a lot of stuff in our system that cause our system not to function the way that source designed it to function. And so for that might be for many of us, that is fasting. And a lot of us might have to fast. And, for some of us, fasting is a good thing. Fasting is great. And it may be required for us to, in the discipline area in our life, for fasting. And I've been there. I do that. One day, maybe once a week, I'm fasting. And I'm full of gratitude. It takes discipline. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. To have a reset takes discipline. It's not a game, but it's a choice. It's challenge. Because we entered into a reality that made it look like, like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory and all these candy, all this candy and treats and stuff everywhere, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. But it's up to you. If you want to live, then you're going to do what it takes to help you live. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's either you can go to the doctor and get a bag full of pills, or you can eat from your mother. You can eat from your mother and understand that she's already got everything we need to heal ourselves, to reset ourselves. Excuse me, to reset ourselves. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just sharing. Actually, I'm just sharing. I'm going to read out of Halloween, Secrets of Halloween. Let me just read one thing, and then I'm probably going to get off because I feel myself needing water. Okay, let's read page 19 because we didn't finish that. 2 Samuel 21:20. There was a war at Gath again, where there was a man of great stature who had 6 fingers on each hand, 6 toes on each foot, 24. And he also had been born to a giant. 24, which is 6 times 4, 8 times 3, 38. Or 19 times 2 in rhythm. The mirror is a reflective portal, emerged at the final discovery after our extensive travel to the 7 major landmarks of the world in search of the elixir of eternal life. The number 8 represents the mirror, as well as the 2 eyes. It serves as the 8th designation. A point of navigational inception that brings our journey to its profound culmination. In the mirror reflection, we find not only the echoes of our past, but the infinite possibilities of our future, where the eternal dance of life, death, and rebirth continues to unfold. The mirror has always held a mystique, a symbol of profound reflection and deeper truth. Throughout history, many great minds have contemplated its mysteries, and their words resonate with the power of this reflective surface. So, we talked about reflection before. I'm looking in the mirror. What do I see? I see my reflection looking at me. So what does the mirror really reveal to you? When you look in the mirror, what does it say to you? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? There's a fairy tale. She looks in the mirror, who's the fairest? And they show Snow White. What do you see when you look in the mirror? When you look through your own lenses, do you see yourself the way you want yourself to be? Because that's what they're saying. Speak those positive things over yourself, whether you see the reflection that way or not. But when you speak it, it becomes that. It becomes that into your reality as you speak those things into your reality. You call those things that be not as though they are. You are speaking those things into your reality. What you speak becomes, it happens, you receive in your now life experience. So, yeah. I am Oracle, Mother Yanis Lamel, Nutri Prime Supreme, 1216 of the Messiah Code Movement in the Walu Tribe. Yeah, in the Walu Tribe. Okay. So, just allow yourself to move throughout this time and space as creator of your reality. And we all are walking in abundance and fulfilling our purpose, and we all connected to all. Unconditional love is our guide. There's one truth, one law. We are, we create. Just know that we are the throne and the scepter, the wife, black and white is her colors, and the throne and the scepter. You know, we are the masters of our reality. We're no longer as the Messiah, as the female Messiah and the male Messiah. We're not asking others to guide us on this path. In other words, we're not looking for an outside source to guide us. We are the leaders. We are the leaders of our experience now. You woke, the pen and the paper, the mother, the daughter. What's the daughter? The sword and the veil, the sister, the broken column. Now the wife. Where she's the wife is the throne and the scepter. And so as tomorrow is going to be the widow, the needle and the thread. But on this journey, just know that every last one of those tools are you. Those are tools that help you master in the mind, to master maneuvering through the maze, maneuvering through time and space. That's what they are. Lamel 131. The Messiah, a leader or savior of a particular group with a cause, one that is in preparation for war. Every last one of these tools that we talk about, the weapons of the Messiah, are to help us navigate through our experience. And navigating through our experience, they're not just for decoration. The books are not written for decoration. The books are not just to be put on the shelf. The books are, when you come out of the matrix, the books go directly into your heart. How do you receive it? How do you accept it? They go right directly into the heart. You don't purchase the book for decoration. You don't purchase the book because you know the author of the book. You purchase the book because what's in there is for you. I'm just keeping it real. It's applied to you. The universe can speak through many, but however you receive it, it's going to be applied to you. So October Raw Reset might have come through two people's minds connecting together, and saying, let's do this, but let's offer it to others. But the truth of the matter is that however you apply it to yourself, they can present it, but they can't make you do it. It is you that have to have the willing and the power and desire to want to do it. It's a challenge. It's a journey. Is it worth it? Yes. Do you want to live? Yes. Are you going to keep going? Yes. That's up to you. This is your whole experience. Ascended Master, this is your whole experience. This is your whole journey. Because you're not a loser. You're not a loser. And you're not weak. No. And you don't choose sides. You don't choose sides with this one and this one. No. A leader is a leader. Now, of course, a boss is a boss. Oh, I love that. The boss is the boss. Gotcha, Dee Dee. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling my energy. I'm starting to roll. I'm starting to twirl a little bit in here. So, yeah. So, have an amazing day. Couple announcements. I'm gonna keep. My guys are saying. the words that, and you can laugh at this because I love for you to laugh, even though I can't see you. The words that I share with my rabbi is that it's a pole frog that don't croak over its own pond. If you don't tell people what you do, they're not going to know what you do. I am the owner of a child development center. My daycare is called the Cultural Giving Development Center. I am located in Charlotte, North Carolina. I am licensed for first and second shift. I'm actually licensed for 62 on first and 62 on second. I operate the hours of 6:30, actually all the way up until 10 at night. So it's a pole frog that don't croak over its own pond. If you don't tell nobody about what you do, they not gonna know what you do. And you're gonna be saying, don't nobody come in, nobody. No, I'm croaking over what I do. I'm letting you know, which in other words, I am blowing the shofar. If you were in Charlotte, North Carolina, come check us out. We're located at 4037 Softly Road here in Charlotte, North Carolina. 28206 is our zip. Come check us out. Pull us up on the website as well and check us out. And if you have families and friends here in Charlotte, North Carolina that's looking for a daycare, send them our way, because we are fully swinging open of service. I mean, we love what we do. We are the extra arms that when parents and things we are those extra arms that give hugs and kisses and hold them while you're gone and return them back to you when you come back and pick them up. Oh, I love that. So we teach our children to know themselves here. We teach them to know themselves here at the Culture Giving Development Center. That's all I want to say on that. But I felt the energy to talk about that. I'm a writer. I am a writer, and I'm an actor, and I'm a producer, and I'm a director. And not only that, I'm a singer. Some of y'all hear me sing some songs, but I'm a good singer. I really can sing. I'm talking about myself. I'm raising this vibration. I'm a great singer. How about that? I'm a great singer. I'm a great dancer. I'm a great listener. I'm a great writer. I'm a great speaker. Hey, I'm a great hugger. Because the babies so love to come and hug me. So, hey, you got to talk about yourself. I'm raising my vibration, and it's all real. So a couple of announcements that I can't say that part because I don't have nobody to do that with anyway. A couple of announcements is that remember 1221 here in Charlotte, North Carolina, Love Day, feeding 200 plus here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Come support. Come and be a volunteer. As I shared before, and I mean that directly from my heart. We only want those that's gonna come here to give love. I honestly don't want people coming here if your heart is not pure and right. And if you're afraid of people touching you, because we serve all types of people. So if you're afraid of them touching you, this might not be the one for you. You might have to sit and wait on something else. So we look forward to having as many as can volunteer to come here, reach out to us. Then we have the Pigment's Vacation getting ready to come up. Please make sure, mark your calendar and look out for all the information that will be probably within the next couple of weeks. Information will be presented, put on our website that you can find that information and download whatever it is that you need to register on there as well. We have the 90-day water fast cleansing as well be coming up in February to May. Look forward to the, revenge body cleansing. I said that yesterday about the book. If you get the books already, purchase the book already, because in the back of the book, it have different herbs, it have the vegetables, it have the fruit to help you with the October Raw Reset now. So different things, if you want to know about different herbs and things, that information is in that book. So what else? October Raw Reset, I already shared about that. Connect with, you already connected with me in the early rise. So connect with, there is Ashita Vita, comes on Friday. El Christina, which is Friday the General, comes on Friday at 10. And then you have tomorrow, you have Lazarus Lamel the Purple Squad coming on tomorrow at 10. So we're moving. I just want you to know that everything I do in my present moment, and I'm saying this, everything that my path, it's like this. Everything that I am doing on my life journey, I'm genuine what I do. My heart is pure. And I say that, and there are many that do things on their journey, what they call it a journey, that want to be in the crowd, but they're not in the crowd for the right reason. And, it takes somebody that have the love of source to walk the path. And I always say, examine yourself to see if this is where you're supposed to be. Because we don't need people around us just to look good. I'm just going to keep it real with you. I don't want people around me just to look good if their heart is not in the right place. If your heart is not in the right place, then please don't reach out to me. Don't message me. I only want those that are genuine, that are pure in heart, that have a love for humanity to be around me, that's willing to, go to nursing home, pass out the blankets, be a pen pal to the prison ministry, that, that's willing to put in the work. I'm serious. I've had so many people around me reach out to me and their heart is not. Many ask me, do you pay? Those are the questions I'm getting. Do you pay people? I look at it like this, right? I know the servant is worthy of their hire. But my thing is this, what are you willing to do? If you coming in with a mindset about how much money you're going to get before you even do any work, it sort of takes you to the story in the scripture about the people that were working in the field. And the man told him that, you go and work in the field, I'm going to pay you this amount of money. And then there was some that's, half of the day was already gone. And then another set come in and start working. So at the end of the day, it was time for everybody to get paid. And so the ones that had started out early in the AM started complaining because he gave the ones also that came in the middle of the day the same amount of money that the ones that started at the beginning of the day with their longer hours. But then he said to you, did I not promise you? Did I not say to you that I was going to give you this amount of money? And not only that, it doesn't matter what time somebody starts something from working for me. Is my money not for me to do whatever I want to do with it? And that's when many get lost, have this problem get upset with many people when they enter into the realm of abundance. And you have people jealous. You don't have to be jealous about nobody with abundance. You're the creator of abundance. Abundance is your inheritance. It's already belonged to you. Tap into your own energy instead of being jealous or, complaining about what somebody else has. You create that reality for yourself because abundance is your bread. It's the children's bread. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. It's already yours. And so when you know that, you accept that, you move in that, and you create that. And so when you accept that, you know what's already yours because it's your inheritance. Why not move into that and give gratitude for what's already yours? I mean, we're just traveling, flowing with it. So yeah, reach out to us, and love having you here for that. And is that anything? Website, Facebook page, Messiah Code. Subscribe to my channel. Happy New Day on Facebook. Subscribe to me. I don't know if you can subscribe on Facebook. Subscribe to me on YouTube. And connect with me. I love to have you. And I love you to know when I'm on because I pop on every now and then. You never know where I may pop in at. So, Happy New Day. Happy New Day. So this is the greatest day of your life. Enjoy it. And thank you so much for connecting with me in wholeness today as we all rise in power and strength and love and raising our vibration. Is that all? I think that's all. Yes. Oh, let me shout everybody out. Let me shout you out before I go. Okay. All right, look at y'all. Happy New Day, Dee. Lots of love. Have an amazing day. Charity, have an amazing day. I'll shout you out, the ones that's on Messiah Code and YouTube that I don't be seeing you sometime. I don't see you till I go back after the podcast is over. But I want you to know that I really appreciate you taking the time to, to get up and be on the channel, connected with me in energy. I don't take it lightly. I love you connected with me. That's it. See you later. That's it. All right. I don't get anything else. I just want to thank my higher self and all my guides for being here for this moment that we've had together. I just want to give gratitude. I want to thank my body. And I want to give gratitude for my body for the release. The discomfort is gone now. I thank my body. I just love those in the hospital, the nursing home, retirement home. I want to release love to you today. Those that are facing surgery today, I want to send love to you today. I want to send love around the world because love is the strongest power. I want to send love to those that are facing financial difficulties, that are creating their reality. I just want to send love to you today. I want to send love to those that are ailments in their body. I send love to you. Those that are facing, dealing with disease and cancer and diabetes and being on the kidney dialysis. I want to send love to you today. Those that are dealing with that, I want to send love to you. I want you to know that love is the strongest power, heals you. When we change our thought, we change our mind, it changes the reality. You don't have to remain like that. I just want to send love to you today. I want to send love to those that are dealing with self-esteem issues. The daughters and the sons that are under the bridge that feel like somebody done forgot about them. No, love is here. I want to send love to you. You haven't been forgotten. You might not know me, but I'm still sending love to you. I'm sending love to you. I want to send love to the babies in the nursing, in the nursery, in the hospitals. I want to send love to you today. I'm just releasing love to you. To all the elderly in the nursing retirement homes, they feel like somebody done forgotten about them. The family don't even look on them, look after them, or check on them. Love. I'm sending love to you today. Just love. Husband and wife, they're having spousal, domestic things, issues. Love. Peace. Love to you today. Those are having to get up to go to work today, I'm sending love to you because this is the best day of your life. Make it happen. Love. I'm just releasing love to you today. All things work together for your good. I'm just sending love. Love throughout the whole entire earth. Love. Peace in your home. Peace in your body. Peace on your job. Peace in the children. Peace in your family. Just peace. Family relationships. Peace. Togetherness. Together. Peace. That's what I'm sending you. Peace. Love. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear me out and open unto me, I will come in with him and sup with him. That's what I'm hearing. Peace. Love. Love is on the scene. Don't worry about what's going on those television. Don't look at them. Don't look at the television. It's just used to program your subconscious mind. Don't look at the television. You are the creator of your reality. Learn how to turn off the television and create your reality. Put yourself on the nature channel. Go out in nature and create your reality. Watch the channel Nature. Gratitude. All right. That's it. We send love to Wallow, to look to Wallow. Didi, we sending love to you. Charity, love to you. Everyone on the Facebook, Messiah Code, YouTube channel, love. Everything has already worked out for you. Mentally, physically, emotionally, all planes worked out for you. You're the master. The kingdom of heaven is within you. Of course, I'm expecting to have a great and amazing day with the babies today. Thank you for all the teachers that are coming in the right vibration, right frequency, right channel. Walking in love. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you, Orishas. Thank you, Yemiya, Oya, Oshun. Thank you. Abatala. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. All right, let's go. Yeah, so much love. Just so much love. Healing balm. Healing balm. So have an amazing day. I feel excited. I feel blissful today. That is it. So let us all enjoy our day until we connect again in wholeness that we are. Remember, the best is yet to come. And the kingdom of heaven is within you. All things always work together for the good of them that are called according to his purpose. Walk in it, be it, know it, receive it. I love that. You are. You are love. You are love. And all love dwells within you. I love that. All right, I'm going. I have a baby coming at 17. Oh man, I feel, man. I was feeling I'm serious. Y'all could have felt my stomach. But she's good. She's good now. So she's good. The joy of the Lord is my strength. When I talk about the goodness of God, or the goodness of Source, my soul cries out, hallelujah. When I think of the goodness of God's Source that dwells within me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. See, I can't be nothing but what I am. See, what I am is what I am. I can't be nothing else. See, I'm nothing but love, and love is all that I am. I can't be anything else. You can't even change me to be nothing else. Because what I am is what I come from is what I am. I've always been love. I can't change. I'm not even going to change. I'm just keeping it real with you. I can't even change the words. They tell you don't say hallelujah. Don't even talk about God because you think you're talking about somebody else. God and Source is creator of everything. I am God, Source. I'm creator of my reality. I'm Source. I'm God. I back it up. Is it not written in the law where it says ye are God? So let me pull in my hair. So, oh my goodness. I don't know where it's going, but I felt that down in my belly. I am holy. I'm holy. Hallelujah. 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 Yes. Thank you. Hallelujah. 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 I'm going. Hallelujah. Have an amazing day. Hallelujah. Gratitude. Gratitude. Hallelujah. Cool. Cool. See, you haven't walked in my shoes. I gotta say this before I get off. You don't know what I went through to be where I'm at. See, what you're looking at is the finished product. You seeing the finished journey. You seeing what the end, like the sun and the flowers and the beautiful house. But you don't know what it took for me to get here. I'm just keeping it real with you. You don't know that. Many people want the end of that, the finished product. If I take you to the little red hen, you don't want to put in the work to get there, but you want the end. You want the bread. You don't want to do the sacrifice, but you want the bread. Just keeping it real. See, you want the beautiful body, but you don't want to do what it takes to get there. You want perfect health, but you don't want to do what it takes to get there. Just keeping it real with you. You don't want to sacrifice. You want to close your mouth. I'm just keeping it real with you. Just keeping it real with you. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. But it requires sacrifice. It requires you putting in the work. It requires you pushing back from the table. It requires you saying no. I'm serious. You think I don't go through these things like y'all do? I do. Shoot, I do. The ginger ale be looking for me. And I have to tell her, we ain't traveling together today. Yeah. Even when I had to put in my Cisco order yesterday, you know, I'm on there getting the food, ordering the food for the daycare. And guess what popped up? The big 65 bag box of chip pop up. And I'm looking at me, I'm like, yeah, I ain't falling for this one. Guess what? I bypassed it. But you know, ginger ale popped up too. Bypassed it. I ordered my water bottles, but I put it in the work. It requires discipline. I'm telling you, if you want to live, you will do what it takes for you to live. It takes putting in the work. I'm serious. My knee was hurting, but I still went. I got on that bike. It was hurting when I got off the bike, but I still put in the work. All right, I gotta go, my baby. Love you, every last one of you, and Coon, peace, love, and light. Put in the work. It's worth it.